scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll look to throw.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Back to throw here. Now a short one to Gesicki. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. He'll drop to throw.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Patriots are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. And they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Let's go now. Like it,
Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Patriots will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0. So this drive spans 7 plays.
And it's capped off by the touchdown from Juju Smith-Schuster. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
So here are the Titans now for their first drive.
And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
I love just about everything about him. Love his game, love his makeup, love his moxie. One of my favorite words. This guy's a competitor. Gritty, tough, you name it, he's got it. But he did throw an interception in last week's game. That contributed to a loss. And despite the fact he threw 3 touchdown passes, he's going to be out there redoubling his efforts and trying to play better.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 24 carries, 115 yards.
How about the first month of the season for him? He leads the league in rushing, so you know his confidence is at an all-time high, which means his offensive line loves it too. They'll get more opportunities to run block.
And on second down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 22 with a first down.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Draw play. This is Henry.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll go down at the 28. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now Richardson. Throw left side complete. That's James. And out of bounds right around the 20. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Here's Richardson to throw. Shoves him aside. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. From the 13 now they work on 1st and 10. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6.
There, Richardson back to throw it. This one incomplete. Almost picked off by the rookie, but he couldn't quite look it in. And now it's 4th down. Koo knocks this one through the post.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
No run back here for Jones. A touchback.
So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
27 yards there, a 1st down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Back to throw again. Going deep to the end zone for Juju. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
They run once more with Stevenson.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
The rushing numbers for Stevenson from last week.
North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And coming into this ball game, this was an offense that wasn't just talking about the notion of ball control. They were preaching it. They wanted to win the time of possession battle, and they've done so here. This drive's taken up quite a bit of the first quarter. Now they are set up 1st and goal.
Now back to throw. Touchdown!
Khalil Shakir
From 4 yards out, as his guys are able to extend their lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11. It's a pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told.
And it was all polished off with a Khalil Shakir touchdown catch. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go. Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that that carries over now to October because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know where it started at the end of last season, right? All the offseason preparation, the weight workouts, the sprints, right? The vision that he had, what he was going to do this season, and of course it all came together with the rest of the team. Those big fellas up front, leverage, and boy, are they getting downfield, creating extra blocks for him.
They really are. Everyone's been doing their job so far to create those holes.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's James. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle.
Oh, he rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it, and the Pats are going to get the football here at their own 23.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. They'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings. For some reason, it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200-plus right now. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Parker. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Here's a second down and 7 from the 37.
They'll set up a throw.
Finding Shakir across the formation.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 44-yard line. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural option. You've actually called that play.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
They'll look to Gesicki on the out route. Ball is caught. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
They'll look to throw here. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Kevin Byard.
And the Titans are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
It's a big play there for Tennessee. 49 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Henry up the middle. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now it's Richardson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Richardson.
And a catch made by Hopkins. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
Offense gets set to go, and there's Ramondre Stevenson.
And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here.
Kevin Byard up to make the tackle. Now 2nd and 5. Again, it's Stevenson.
2 straight runs of 5 yards. 1st and 10.
Well, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
Balled it to 26. 2nd and 7.
Now a throw here to his running back. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Give him 30 yards there.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
A full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
Up the middle. Here's Stevenson.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
2nd and 11 now.
Back to throw.
They set up the screen for Stevenson.
Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
So after the field goal, Riley back out as he'll send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. DeAndre Hopkins and the rest of the offense heading back onto the field. Well, September sure treated him kindly. Now we flip over to October. Any reason to think that those numbers drop, or can he keep the pace up?
Well, he can keep the pace.
At the line, ready to go. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. A third down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because
and now the up man has it. It's a fake, and the gamble pays off. They get the first. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Back to throw now on first down. Throwing the out route, he's got Parker. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. Looking to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And it's caught. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal. They'll drop the throw. Touchdown, Patriots. Mike Gesicki taking it in. And the Patriots have moved out in front by 3. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Touchdown! Mike Gesicki, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Patriots are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get... New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. They're going to look to throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard, and he's able to take it. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. Charles, would have been different, but ultimately time runs out on the comeback, so it falls short, and they hold on to win this by just one possession.
Not the fourth quarter they wanted, but they did earn the win, and they'll be happy about that, and they should be. Now they're going to go back to practice, see what they can do to prevent a future lead from slipping away like this one was.
So for New England, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss, and they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew.